Ready? Start. On the other hand, Sri Tarun Verma, the Landed Council for the Oriental Bank of Commerce submitted that the petitioners have an efficacious remedy of filing an application under section 17 within bracket 1 bracket close of the act before the dates recovery tribunal. Stop. In support of his submission, the Learned Council has placed reliance upon a decision of the Supreme Court in United Bank of India versus Satyarthi Tandon and others, within bracket 2010 bracket close 8 SCC 110. Stop. It was urged that after the declaration of the account of the borrower as NPA of the bank has already filed a suit before the tribunal for recovery of its amount, and that the tribunal has also issued an interim order retaining the borrower from alienating the properties, including the properties, which is sought to be released through the present writ petition. Stop. The Learned Council contended that the appropriate remedy for the petitioner is to move an appropriate application before the dates recovery tribunal, which would be considered and appropriate orders would be passed by the tribunal. Stop. The Learned Council contended that consequently, it was not a fit case for the writ court to entertain such petitions. Stop. The Learned Council submitted that the concurrence given by the Oriental Bank of Commerce for release of the property of petition number 1 was subject to fulfillment of certain terms and conditions at the time when the account of the borrower was standard and regular, but during the consideration of the matter, the borrower did not maintain financial discipline and the account of the borrower became NPA. Stop para. As such, in the changed circumstances, the bank was not bound to honor the concurrence since the conditions were not fulfilled by the petitioner. Stop. The Learned Council submitted that the borrower has failed to maintain the financial discipline and have made no effort to regularize the account, and consequently, the request for substitution of the mortgaged properties could not be acceded to. Stop. The Learned Council further submitted that the account of the borrower was declared NPA as per the Reserve Bank of India guidelines, and since the borrower did not make any payment to regularize its accounts, proceedings under the act was initiated. Stop. The Learned Council contended that a valid notice under section 13 within bracket 2 bracket close of the act has been issued, and the objections of the borrowers and other guarantors were considered and rejected under section 13 within bracket 3a bracket close of the act, and only thereafter, a notice under section 13 within bracket 4 bracket close of the act was issued, and now an application for recovery of the amount has been filed under section 19 of the recovery of debts due to banks and financial institutions act, 1993. Stop. The Learned Council submitted that the plea of the petitioners that the respondent's bank had wrongly declared the account of the borrower as NPA is misconceived, inasmuch as such a plea could not be raised for the first time in a writ jurisdiction, as the said plea was never raised before the bank nor was raised in their objection filed under section 13 within bracket 3a bracket close of the act. Stop para. Having heard the Learned Council for the parties, the moot question that arises for consideration for which the court has entertained the petition on a limited jurisdiction is, whether the action of the bank is fair and proper. Note of interrogation. It cannot be denied that the banks owe a duty to act fairly and in good faith. Stop. There has to be a fair dealing between the parties complying with other part of the obligations under the contract. Stop. The Securitization Act cannot be read to be a one-sided affair, shutting out all possible and reasonable remedies to the other party, namely, the borrowers, and assume all drastic powers for speedier recovery of the loan amount. Stop. Possessing more drastic powers calls for exercise of higher degree of good faith and fair play. Stop. The petitioners cannot be left remediless in case they have been wronged or subjected to unfair treatment, violating in the terms and conditions of the contract. Stop. It is only on this limited purpose that the court has entertained the writ petition to judge the fairness of the action taken by the respondent bank. Stop.